I have been talking about this set ever since I saw the leaks where Altaria now has access to Fire Spin. Why is this important? Because we can use Fire Spin plus Perish Song Altaria and actually trap annoying Pokemon like Toxapex and even Clefable, depending on their moveset, if they're not teleport, obviously, and how they play around the Altaria. So today I built a team around Perish Trap Altaria. Again, I've been talking about it for months, so it's about time I bring it to you guys. And yeah, let's just go over the team real quick. Because I built it, I'm going to go over it, explain the thought process behind it. If you want to skip ahead, feel free to. There's the timestamp should be somewhere on the battle. I'll put a little break so that way for those that don't care to listen to me, you can listen to me while battling. It's the same thing, but whatever. Anyway, so we have Special Defensive Altaria. The Special Defense lets you take on Specs Heatran. You're also only barely 2-hit KO'd by Spectre. It only has a 9% chance of Specs Shadow Ball 2-hit KO you. You're living Moonblast from Clefable. They're not 2-hit KOing you. And the set is Earthquake, Fire Spin, Perish Song, and Roost with Natural Cure and Heavy Duty Boots. With Natural Cure, you don't have to worry about running. You don't have to worry about status. So Toxic from Toxapex or Thunder Wave or anything like that. Fire Spin's really cool because it targets the opponent for 4 to 5 turns. So Perish Song is guaranteed 3 turns. So you basically, as long as you hit, you always get the Perish Song off. And you know, if I'm going for Perish Song versus a Pokemon, I can beat them 1v1. And then I have this EV spread right here with 23 speedy IVs, excuse me. That way, if I fight a Corviknight and they're not running min speed and they try and U-turn out, I can potentially get a Fire Spin on something else. Like the chip damage from Fire Spin is cool too, because even Pokemon that you're not normally going to beat, you'll get some nice chip, which can be good for Kartana. So originally the idea was use Altaria plus Kartana. Also the 52 defense lets me take Close Combat Bandit from Urshifu. I believe I take 2 of them most of the time. But the original idea was use Altaria to trap Pokemon like Toxapex and then win with Choice Scarf, Eruption, Heatran. However, there wasn't a lot of leeway with that, and I had to play around rocks a lot, even though I have Defog on the team. So I decided to change the Choice Scarf Kartana because it's very similar. Altaria traps Toxapex. It can beat Ferrothorn. It's a good Heatran answer. It can beat Fat. But the team was naturally weak to something like Tapu Fini, so Kartana helped me out, and also with Beast Boost, on the physical side, obviously, it can get attack raises, it's Moxie, so it can really snowball, especially when my opponent doesn't have defensive checks. So that's why Kartana's there, giving me some speed control, potentially endgame cleaner, I would say, more than a sweeper, more so a cleaner because it's not like setting up or doing anything, but it is cleaning up. And then we do have Choice Band or Shifu. Shout out to Finch, by the way. So I ran the idea by him, and he helped me fit some ideas, or at least like some cores. He didn't really tell me the Pokemon, but he gave me some cores that I could use with it. But we have Choice Band or Shifu. I think it's probably the most broken Pokemon in my opinion. Obviously, there's Pheromosa, there's Magearna and things like that, but I feel like this mon should have been looked at even in Isle of Armor, and I think that if Pheromosa gets banned, this is the next mon to be looked at. Personally, it invalidates so much more than all the other Pokemon that people have been looking at least on the offensive side. I'm not talking about defensive Pokemon as well. Like I said previously, I think during Isle of Armor, Peck should have been suspected as well because we didn't have the tools to break it, but now we do. I feel we do anyway, but who knows after bans and whatnot. But Choice Band or Shifu gives me some damage. That's straight up it. Gives me a good speed tier above Excadrill, above Landorus. And the Poison Jab is there for Tapu Fini. Obviously Clef, Fairy types in general. Wicked Blow, Close Combat, Sucker Punch. Very, common set. I have Jolly over Adamant because we're very weak to Nidoking. So I wanted to be able to outspeed it and knock it out with Wicked Blow. Corviknight is the next member of the squad. I haven't seen Corviknight too much currently in this gen, as in during Crown Tundra, because a lot of birds kind of overshadow it. And that's a cool thing between Altaria, because Altaria can also trap Zapdos. It's not like 4 KO by Zapdos' discharge. And Moltres Altaria can trap them for Kartana, so that's really cool too. But Corviknight, Defog, Body Press, Roost, and Brave Bird, something good for Excadrill, something good for physical attackers, got that Rocky Helmet. We have enough HP and defense with an Impish Nature to take a +2 Life Orb knockoff from Kartana after 2 turns of Stealth Rock. So that's why we have that. The rest was put in special defense. Against no U-turn, I might make a video, but I think U-turn kind of sucks right now as a move. Personally, except for maybe on a Pokemon like Cinderace and Pheromosa. But I do not like U-turn. I hate U-turn on a Shifu. I'm really happy when my opponent goes for U-turn. I mean, you might have seen in some lives, but when they go for U-turn instead of a Wiki Blowing or something with their Shifu, it's like, oh, cool, you just took Rocky Helmet. Oh, cool, you just got status and you got no damage off of me. I don't like U-turn currently, and if you guys want me to make a video on that, I'll explain in more detail. But Brave Bird there, things like Pheromosa, decent chip on Clef. Obviously, Body Press is also good for Heatran. Ferrothorn doing some good damage. 2 killing offensive Heatran. And yeah, we can also live like a Pyro Ball from Cinderace, which is a giant threat to the team depending on the right coverage, especially if they're running high jump kick or low kick. Very, very, very threatening. Roost for longevity. But this is a defogger on the squad. Doesn't have to worry about hazards besides rocks. Tapu Fini is here. We needed Calm Mind Fairy. Really, I needed another Urshifu check. I needed something that takes advantage of the fact that Toxapex is gone. You got to remember that if Altaria is trapping Toxapex, that opens up Kartana, Urshifu, Tapu Fini. Honestly, that opens up probably 100 plus Pokemon when it comes to Toxapex being gone. So Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Surf, and Taunt. Now that this set can't beat Pex, it can with Calm Mind and Taunt. However, you know, getting knocked off is extremely annoying by Toxapex, losing that leftovers recovery. And I like the Misty Terrain too, because I can pivot into this on Spectre and then go Urshifu, just in case they go for Will-O-Wisp or something, to avoid it because of Misty Surge, and get Urshifu in safely. Enough speed for things like AG and Crawdon and anything around that speed tier. Bisharp. Didn't want to go more than Heatran because I felt like Altaria was a really, really, really good Heatran answer. Like, I fought Specs last night when I was testing, and Altaria just put in so much work versus that. That was great. And last but not least, we have Rhyperior. I want a Stealth Rocker that can also beat Cinderace, but also helps me check Volcarona. That also doesn't leave me weak to the birds. Like, if I use Landorus here, then Moltres obviously has Mystical Fire, does a little bit of damage. And then we have Zapdos, which does damage with Hurricane, so Rhyperior becomes that option that can deal with both. I have enough speed for Hippowdon. The 20 attack investment, so I know that 16 attack investment is a 2 KO on Hippowdon. I believe the 20 attack investment was so I can knock out max HP Melmetal at +2. Yeah, that's what the 20 attack investment was. And the rest was put into HP and special defense to help me hopefully wall those Pokemon. Pretty Spectre week, obviously. A lot of mons that can deal with my team. I mean, Spectre is a good Pokemon. But, yeah, that is the team for today. Let us get right into the battle. Okay, so I've been testing this team a lot. And, I mean, what I've been noticing as I play is that it's really, really weak to offense, depending on Rhyperior's hits and, like, outplaying with Urshifu. And it's better versus balance, obviously. So, I mean, in this game, Kartana is a giant threat. But I have Corviknight, so hopefully that'll be good. Urshifu gets checked by Fini. I can trap one of these with Altaria, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I trap Clefable. If I can trap Moltres with Clefable, that'd be sick too. My cart is going to be my endgame mon, I think, even with them having Moltres and Garchomp. Garchomp being a giant threat. And Rhyperior, oh my god, goes in. Rhyperior is great. If I get it in, I just play Earthquake. If it's in versus Moltres, I always play Earthquake. I just get damage off on something. I just have to be very careful around Garchomp. So, I like Fini early because Garchomp is such a huge threat and so is Urshifu. And from there, we can kind of play around in terms of what they do. So, again, Fini, yeah, Garchomp is just a giant threat. A straight-up huge threat. I'm going to make the Rhyperior play because I think you always go out into, again, Galarian Slowking. Like I talked about before, when this mon is in, you always click Earthquake. That's it. There's nothing to predict. Click Earthquake, you get damage off on something. I have a Kartana. I answer in my Corviknight. So, I do some beautiful damage off on them there, and I can just roost off the damage as well. Clef comes out, which I'm not sure why. Maybe it's Wish. But if I can get rid of Clefable, that opens up Urshifu's Wicked Blow. Is he going to Thunder Wave me? Why is Clef coming out here? Fini's too important. Rhyperior's too important. I'm going to go Kartana. Raw. As they wish up there. So they can't bring out Cart. I'm going to risk knockoff here because it will kill Cart. Yeah, and I mean, that's great. I don't have to deal with a Choice Scarf Kartana there. And I get a +1 Mon. So, in terms of how I want to play here, I do have a Fini. Because that Mon is gone, they might try and Poison Jab. Or if they U-turn, I want to punish them. So I'll make the Corviknight play as they Poison Jab hard into me or forfeit. Whew, unfortunate. Guys, by the way, it sucks that game went that way because I mean, I'm mad it went that way. I mean, it went great, but I'm mad because I didn't get to show off Altaria. And I've been testing a lot. Last night when I was using this team a lot, Altaria was putting in so much work. I should just save the replay so I can show you guys. But one thing I just want to say as we're looking for another game, G Fuel code AIM is 30% off. So if you guys want to pick some up, if you want to stock up, and if you want to stock up and support me, feel free to pick it up. It's 30% off with code AIM. What is G Fuel? It's a caffeinated energy drink. Obviously, it's caffeinated, like I just said, so be aware of what you're putting in your body. If you're younger, this isn't for you. If you're older, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but you should be always aware of how much caffeine you're putting in. However, they do have a hydration formula, which is my personal favorite, which does not have caffeine, does not have sugar, does not have calories. Strawberry lemonade is mine, and it's 30% off, like I said, with code AIM. But there's also a little thing they got going on during December. There's like a December promo, December 25, I think, or something like that, where, it's a December promo where you basically get $6 off every tub automatically, and then the 30% off applies after that, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, you get a lot of deals. So if you want to try it out, you're not only supporting me on my road to a shaker, I'm 52% of the way there, which is so awesome, but you can also try out a product that I very much enjoy. So in terms of what Altaria does here, I might be trapping the Slowking, which helps out Feeny. Feeny's actually decent. I can also trap Ferrothorn as well. Urshifu is so good in this game. Holy crap. Sucker Punch. Urshifu's amazing. Urshifu definitely great in this game. Victini is annoying too with its final Gambit stuff. They have no Earthquake immunity, so I'm always going to lead off with Rhyperior, I feel. Holy crap. Giga Drain, does that kill me raw? I really hope it doesn't. 71 to 84. Now, I'm willing to do this even though it does weaken my V-Create switch-ins, just because if I hit enough Rock Blast, I can beat it 1v1. Because they always get defense. Come on, come on, come on. Thank God. Alright, so that's the biggest threat gone in one. Shout out to Rhyperior, man. Thank you for getting 3 hits. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you. So, I mean, they really struggle with this Pokemon. Again, they don't switch into Earthquakes. This is why I like Rhyperior. I think it's cool right now. It's not the best. There's a lot of great ground types, but Urshifu comes in. Because I can beat it with Sacred Sword and Feeny. I think I always make the Feeny play, even if they bulk up or Poison Jab. I'm not going to go Corviknight this time, as they jab. A great play. Life Orb? Nope. I have a Corviknight. We make the Rhyperior mid-ground because it deals with Victini as a switch-in. Exactly. And now we just get to click Earthquake. If they click Final Gambit, whatever. If they click Trick, well, go ahead and give me this Pokemon. Thank you so much. I got the fastest Rhyperior out there. Appreciate you. So, I get rid of that. My Sacred Sword is looking better and better. But I wasn't able to use Altaria just yet. We're going to Earthquake once, just because I'll live a close combat. And I get a lot of damage on Urshifu. Yep. Beautiful. As much as I like this mod for Slowking, I'm planning on trapping it. I'm committing to that. So, I wonder if this Grimmsnarl is going to be a problem. I would rather not have to deal with Urshifu Speed Ties, so I would even throw away... Oh, I mean, now it's definitely gone, but I would argue just throwing away Corviknight here, that way I don't have to deal with Urshifu sounds great. And I Roost here just in case they switch out to preserve. But if they attack me, I don't have to deal with Urshifu the entire game. I know I just saved a 3% Rhyperior for that, but it made a lot of sense to me, especially in that situation, especially because now I can go Altaria as they go for knockoff and just go for Fire Spin, and they are trapped. Let's go! Perish Song time, baby! Perish Song time. That doesn't matter. There's no protection against this. You hear this music, bro. You better send back them AirPods, because you hear this, bro. Aren't they like $500 for that sound cancellation crap? Go ahead and give me Ferrothorn. That's cool. You can go ahead and take this Rhyperior from me now. That's cool, bro. Hey, give me that Mon. And the Smart Strike switch-ins are non-existent, so we always go this. Click that Smart Strike. I wonder if there are dual screens on this, even with not really having too much setup. And again, this is free. This is free. Altaria is in, baby. Altaria is in. I always have Corviknight to sack on that attack. Look at that, 24%. Altaria trapping 2 Pokemon. Perish Song time, baby. Don't get poisoned, 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 don't get poisoned. Thank you, Altaria. Hey, leave a like, guys, for all. Trapping 2 months, back to back, baby. Nice. Nice. Let's go. At this point, what can I do to lose? I don't think I could do anything to lose. I just click Smart Strike and win. I got a million Pokemon here. Altaria is actually the most expendable member. But you know what? Altaria's going to get one... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I figured they'd Flamethrower there. Corviknight just always good to have because it means our Shifu can't do crap. I just bring out Kartana here. Sack Corviknight. Brave Bird immediately into Grimmsnarl. And that's dub. Nice. Hey, big alt doing it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got that. We got two Pokemon. We got Ferrothorn and Slowking. And Ferrothorn being gone again made that Smart Strike better. That's why I like that. So, in this game, I need to potentially catch Clefable, potentially Pheromosa. Hopefully that Pheromosa isn't Scarf, but I'm going to go with Scarf Cart early and see how we can go. They do not like Rhyperior. Rhyperior is amazing in this game, but Pheromosa, I doubt it's Scarf because they have the speed control, but I like Kartana early because it deals with, like, again, the Pheromosa. A Cart is really good in this end game. Like, look at Leaf Blade and look at their team, besides Moltres. Just ignore Moltres completely because Rhyperior and Altaria hopefully invalidate it. Or I throw away Urshifu as a way to do it with that. But, yeah. The other option is Altaria early, actually, because if they go Clef and they're not Wish Teleport, which I pray they're not. First off, if they do go Pheromosa, I can always go out into Corviknight on Triple Axle. This may very well be Protective Pads, but it could be Banded, considering this could have Rock Slide and they have good Moltres pivots. Actually, I think this Pheromosa is definitely Banded, so I'll make the Altaria play early, because if they lead off with Clefable and they're not Teleport, I pray they're not, I can Fire Spin into Perish Trap, and I beat it 1v1. I do, because Moonblast doesn't do enough. Even if they Calm Mind up, as long as they don't Calm Mind up the first time, I think, I know I can beat it 1v1. So if I Fire Spin and I Perish Song, I kill that. And if I KO Clefable, then my Wicked Blows will be flying. There's Pheromosa as Elite. Corviknight, I choose you. Go! Corviknight! Even though Corviknight's my extra draw answer too. Worst case, they banded CC here. Actually, worst case, what? They Quiver Dance and Focus Blast and sweep me? Yeah, that's worst case. Altaria, go! See if they Triple Axle. No! No. I'm gonna Roost once because I don't want to Brave Bird into Moltres and die for no reason. That's so annoying. I'm actually disappointed. We'll bring out Altaria here. Just in case they have Will-O-Wisp. I don't want to go out into Rhyperior. If they go Tyranitar, great play, but I feel like that doesn't deal with the Rhyperior double. I wish they hit, because I want to find out information, you know? First off, damage on Pheromosa means, if they say that they're banded, right? If they take the Rocky Helmet, they die to Sucker Punch. But also, I would get to find out they're banded, which would help on my Kartana play in this game. So they go Clef. Let's try it. Let's try it. Don't be Teleport. Perfect. Okay, I think they're Life Orb, though. They're gonna do a lot of damage! They are Life Orb. Damn it, man. Damn it. Alright, that means I have to heavily depend on Rhyperior in this game, because Alt isn't gonna be doing it for me. Alright, we're gonna double out to Rhyperior, and then get up rocks with it to start pressuring things. That really sucks that they are the Life Orb set on this team. Yeah, that really does suck. I can knock later with Feeny being on the ground, so... we'll rocks up first, as they're most likely go slow, bro. They're going to Teleport, but I get in Feeny. Calm Mind Feeny 6-0s them. I mean, it does. Very, very easily. Like, it does very easily, but that's not what I'm focused on. I'm hyper-focused on getting Altaria to do it, right? Obviously, you look at the matchup, Calm Mind Feeny 6-0s them. But again, that's not what we're focused on. But I'm going to knock off here. Because I have terrain up, so I don't have to worry about being burnt. I threaten that. I get a Rhyperior, who also doesn't have to be worry about being burnt. I set up rocks in their face. Okay. So they give me Moltres for whatever reason, so I mean, I'll take it. Why did Moltres take one of those rocks? I'm sad. That's not something it should be taking. So again, from this situation, like, I'm in a good spot. I mean, I got rid of Moltres. It sucks that they were Life Orb. If they were not Life Orb, I did so much to them. Rocks don't do crap for me. We just go Feeny right now and click Calm Mind. Don't really care about Clef or anything like that. Again, they really don't deal with Calm Mind Feeny very well. Taunt you. They probably have Thunder or something. Oh, Calm Minding up twice lets me beat the 1v1, as they do have Thunder. And they crit me immediately. Excellent. Excellent. So that was a great start to the Mon they couldn't beat 1v1. I'm going to play off them missing and not paralyzing me, honestly, here. Because I feel like that is okay. They hit every single one and they paralyze me, right? Yep. You already know. You already know that was what about to happen. Surf kills if I break through. So, awesome. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that. They still struggle to knock this Pokemon out, I just want to say. Oh, and if I get rid of that, oof. Doesn't kill me. And, again, it sucks to be in the situation I'm in, but Kartana clicks Leaf Blade now. Especially if they go this and there's no other Quiver, so I'm going to go Corviknight just to see what their set is. If there's Scarf, I beat them. They got the speed raise. Bandit does not knock out Rhyperior though, if I'm not mistaken. Pheromosa. Or this Life Orb, same thing. 84 to 100%. I can play Sucker Punch Wars later, so I'd rather just click Earthquake here because it will get a kill. They only have a few left. So yeah, I just play Earthquake here. Who cares about bro? I go Corvi and Roost stall it for a little bit. Get in my Wicked Blower. And click Close Combat with it to kill Tyranitar. I'll get it in now. Safe. And now I click Close Combat like a man on the Tyranitar. Actually a terrible play, like, because Leaf Blade sweeps my opponent. So I think I always Wicked Blow. Yeah, because Leaf Blade legitimately sweeps my opponent, so I can keep Wicked Blowing. Just trying to think, like, is it better to not? Are they Thunder Wave do it? Is the thing, because like, basically that I can Leaf Blade sweep, right? At any given point, I feel. I can Leaf Blade sweep. I'm just trying to make my endgame like better. I guess technically Slowbro could be annoying without. No, there's no way Slowbro lives +1, right? But it could crit me. I know that's not Scarf. That's hella not Scarf damage. That is not Scarf. I wish they killed me there. So that way I could do it. Sounds happy every time I play. I mean, if they crunch here, I don't take enough damage from them. They died a helmet. Pheromosa cannot come out and beat me. I already know Pheromosa dies +1 Leaf Blade, that's for sure. Okay, so then I just Brave Bird. I sack myself Brave Bird to Slowbro, to Leaf Blade, get the boost, and then kill Pheromosa, and then I win. Okay, alright, so that's how I win. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't mixing it up. And I keep Urshifu because of the Sucker Punch. But damn, man. Had they killed me with Tyranitar, I would have just Leaf Bladed and won. I didn't want to go out to Kartana on potential Thunder Wave as well from T-Tar, because you never know what everything's running right now. They're running whatever they want. How much does +1 Leaf Blade do to Slowbro? I haven't been in that position in a while. What is it, like 80%, I would say? Slowbro broken. I was lying. I think I was thinking Mega Bro, like 97 to 114. My god. What are you doing here? Hello, what are you doing there? Okay, well, they should have went out into, they definitely should have went out into Slowbro after. I don't know why they went Pheromosa first, but all that stuff didn't matter anymore because I just click Wicked Blow and I win the game. Even if they're Cobra, I just click Leaf Blade after, so it looks like my dude left. I'm still happy about the other Altaria game, I really am. Like, the fact that Altaria was able to trap Pokemon and put in some work after that makes me very, 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 very happy. What is this? Hello? Yo, oh! What the hell? I thought my points were 1700 on this team. Why does it say 14? It says 1700 when I did slash rank. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, unironically, I'm about to lose to this too. Actually, no, I can beat Gastrodon. I can... Yeah, I might. It's hard to... Everyone running the Kanto birds? Not me, man. This is Bruno, right? Of the Elite Four. Bruno had the weirdest team in the original game, bro. You have different birds. Yes. I swear, I'm gonna switch accounts in a sec. I was practicing in the 17, 1800 like last night with this team. Why would I? Only went on this account because it said it had 17 plus. Okay, whatever. A little sad about that. That's amazing. Wait, I just got Earthquake. I never got a predict. I just got Earthquake. I'm gonna lose to that Zapdos, but I just got the Earthquake. This is definitely unburdened on Hawlucha. Let me just click Rocks. It's not like they're gonna be. They might Memento, so I'll get some damage off on Lucha with that. They T-Spike with their Misty Terrain, which is very interesting to me. Yeah, I just need a little bit of damage. They're not gonna kill me with close combat. T-Spike with Misty Terrain. That's interesting. And look at that. Nothing. Nothing. Hey. Hey. 2 hits all it is. So we get rid of probably one of the bigger threats to my team. The fact that Misty Terrain is up means that Feeny is happy. Like, it can come in on the T-Spike before anything. So I get rid of that. I like this guy. Am I losing to Weezing if I get rid of this? No, I have Perish. Chop that. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm just going to Rock Blast. Let him knock me out. Because I think that Smart Strike from Kartana gets a kill. It's essentially +1, so let me see. Zapdos, Galar. Oh, not yet. Not yet. They have no Brave Bird switching, so it's whatever. I'm just going to Brave Bird. If they go Weezing, whatever. Next time they click Close Combat, I'm good. I can defog as well if I need to. That took nothing. Rocky Helmet? Altaria seems cool because it doesn't, it traps this and it lives Strange Steam very easily. Yo, relax, bro, relax, relax. Hey, I'm good with it taking a little bit of damage though, because again, that Smart Strike late game looks very strong. Very, very strong. Even though they have 2 resistances, it just looks very strong. If they close combat here into Corviknight, excellent play. I'm not sure what to break now because I didn't realize where I was in the ladder. I hate U-turn so much in this metagame for that reason. You are doing no type of damage. I'm gonna make the all play. And now I'm a Fire Spin. Not what I expected to come in. But every bit of, you know what? Leaf Blade looked better too now. Everything looked good. Everything looked good. Right out the cart. We don't gotta worry about this, Mon. Excellent close combat on my opponent's part. Excellent CC. Should I worry about that? No. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I have Kartana. So if this thing dies, I'm in a good spot. I wonder if they're randomly switch. I always click Roost in this position though, because I get something out of the turn. Oh, they're trying to get up webs. Oh, they expected me to go Altaria there, which is why they switched. But I mean, that's banded. Like, Alt isn't taking 2 of those. I'm pretty positive. Not from that position. But if I get rid of Rabambi and I weaken Weezing, oh, this is so good. These are all such great turns. All such great turns. Not only are they getting the terrain for me. Let me get the fire spin off. They can't confuse me in their terrain as well. Thank you. Give me Gashadon. Do you have Ice Beam? We'll find out right now. Nope. Ah, time to get Perish Song. Let's go. I'm going to roost off here. And I got the Natural Cure as well. Deck. There's Toxic, which is whatever. Rocks being up are in my favor. Rabombi, Gashadon being gone. Feeney's good. I have a lot on my side here. We just go out into you. Because even if you get burnt, you still knock out Rabombi. Like, you're doing damage to everything. Go ahead and give me Gashadon. The Smart Strike is getting better and better. Better and better. That's Brave Bird. There's a Specs Pulse. Or Shifu can come out here and click jab. Am I underestimating Rabombi? I jabbed immediately, by the way, so I get a little bit of chip. Now we're going Altaria. Give me your Pokemon. That did nothing, by the way. 26. Nice. Nice. This dies. Let's go. If they don't Ice Beam, I think Alt wins. Yeah, I mean, I just Leaf Blade the Clefable anyway, so it doesn't matter. What do they have Defog on Weezing as their last move? What's going on here? Whatever, man. I'm bringing this back to the high ladder because I know Envy's going to use this once Pheromosa gets banned. He just told me today because I showed him what I'm using. And I'm going to join him in the recording. Then we're going to take on the damn high ladder. I don't care. I just need a little bit of chip here. That is so cool! Bro, that is so cool. Seriously, that's so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, this is the unfortunate thing about Weezing. Like, it's a quote-unquote counter to Shifu, but it's not. It's really not. Doesn't care what you do. I'm faster as well. There's your Shifu answer. Whatever. He Perish Trap Gashadon. I didn't even get to bring Kartana to do its thing. I mean, Kartana wins just in case the Clefable is randomly faster. But Clefable can't even beat me. Goodbye. You deserve a good rest, Zapdos. It is faster. Die. Good game, dude. I really thought I was higher up on the ladder. What the hell, man? It literally said 1700 before I was playing. Like 1730. I guess because I decayed. Whatever. I'll use this to test my stuff next time I build. What should I build with? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always down to build something. Like if it's a cool idea, you know, if it's something I want to show. This one I want to bring. Damn, man. Let me check if I have replays saved of these are some really unique teams. Actually gives me some cool ideas. Bulu plus Toxtricity actually looks really sick. I mean, so does Bulu plus Rillaboom. I've already used that before, but I like Bulu plus Toxtricity a lot. Huh. Alright, that's cool. Let me write that down somewhere. Hold up. New text. Build Bulu plus Toxtricity. Okay, I got that on my. Doesn't know what else I have on my notepad. I have Latios, Joey, Lamau. What is this? This is a voice thing. Make I asked you what I should use. What's in this? Oh, you guys give me a lot of sets on Twitter. Okay. Radical Red, Theta Page. Alright, whatever. My bad, bro. My bad. I was reading my stuff. Theta Page, Theta items video. Did I make an items video? What's in this? Wow, this is a really old team that it's gonna completely. Sorry about the lag randomly. Who made this for me? This is Raltsboy who made this for me. And that's on my desktop, and I still haven't made a video. Alright, so this is definitely a little bit scarier of a game, I would say. I'm going to need Kartana to carry. I mean, it looks like Kartana carry. Kartana wasn't around when these mods. This is literally Olive Armor OU. Kyurem is annoying as hell. We got to go Urshifu. This is probably Scarflando plus Rocks, Heatran. We have to go Urshifu because of how annoying Kyurem is versus us. And I always click Wicked Blow here. It doesn't matter. This damage on Scarflando is very important too. So Feeny can come out now. Feeny definitely comes out now, so we go Cart. I'm gonna knock because no, if they foul play, it's more annoying for me too. We'll let Corviknight take the Spore if they opt to go for that as a foul play there. Yep. Good. Calm Mind Feeny still decent. My own Feeny though into Rhyperior seems like the better play. Because I basically what I want to do is I want to force them to Spore with Amoonguss. That way I can trap something with Feeny. Because I don't think they have Teleport on Blissey. Yeah, alright, so defog away the terrain. Please Spore me, dude. Just Surf again. Right back out into Corviknight. I'm basically, because Kyurem is a Pokemon that's not used, but it's very good, I want them to Spore my Corviknight. Damn it, they know what they're doing. Makes this a lot harder. But I knew they'd go for Freeze Dry there, so that's not going to kill me. And it's freaking Metronome, though. Holy crap. Okay, abort. 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 I missed the Fire Spin. No! Yeah, I might be able to win this with Feeny if they're not Clear Smog on their Blissey, but I'm not like prepped for Amoonguss Kyurem. It's not the metagame for them. I know it sounds weird to say, but I'm just not. It's not the metagame for it, and I was not prepped for it. Rhyperior to get off a little bit of chip and Earthquake them, honestly, so my own can do some work. Sounds about right. Yep. You are my only offensive threat. Altaria to put to sleep. Urshifu one, maybe. It doesn't. I don't have a strong position from this. If I was SD Kartana, I won immediately, but I'm not. I really don't have a strong position from this, man. Okay, let's just hope they're not. Let's just hope they're in the Sludge Bomb, and if they're Clear Smog, I lost. Shoot, even that is annoying. Yeah, good game, dude. I can't. Like, I don't have the tools right now to break that. I needed to be able to trap Altaria, but they weren't gonna let me. I can't. That's just like, I got 6-0'd, but like that was it. I don't have the tools for that. That's why anti-meta stuff is really good. That's legitimately why anti-meta stuff is super good. Ooh, Rhyperior. No point getting up rocks. Kartana's gonna have to help me endgame this. Let's Rock Blast here. Get enough, get enough, get three, get three, get three. Thank you. So they're forced to go Rillaboom. Always Corvi, not like they have anything that actually threatens Corvi immediately. I think Giga Drain on this variant. If they are, I lose, so I had to click Brave Bird. Like, I legitimately lost if they were Giga Drain. I think this is a Stall Breaker set, too. Damn it, my Rhyperior probably could have beaten them 1v1. Knock off, and then Feeny gets to come out. Well, Feeny coming out now and clicking Surf is whatever, right? Because I have Altaria and Kartana, so. This is an RMT. I should have remembered this was an RMT. I'm still doing my best to like try and beat them, but it's not. It's definitely Grass Knot too, right? If I go Rhyperior on the Meteor Beam, they may Grass Knot here if they have it, but I'm gonna make the Kartana play. I wish I should have looked up the RNT because I don't remember it. If this is Safeguard Volk, which makes sense, then I made the wrong play. Thank God you. That's the first time I've seen you take nothing from an attack. Oh, why would I not Leaf Blade here? Terrain's up. Well, Smart Strike hits their team harder. If this gets burnt, I lost immediately, I think. But by Vocal Runner, that is. Or I lose immediately, whatever the term is. Don't! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, avoid it! Damn it! I lost immediately. The Zapdos just destroys me. Damn it. Because like, as long as I had it and they didn't agility up, I could do something. I'm still very weak to Spectre as well. But I have her Shifu in the end. It's nothing. I don't think Brave Bird actually kills. Yep. There we go. We get rid of Zapdos. I may still be able to do this. Who knows? Yeah, just Smart Strike here. This is a free Wicked Blow because terrain is up. So this is a kill for me. That doesn't matter. And then Alt's going to be able to hopefully do it, right? I may have to depend on Alt plus Kartana. But yeah, this should be a kill. Yeah, oh, I'm so grateful that they sacked Spectre here. Thank you, thank you. Rillaboom comes out. I sack Rhyperior here. Hopefully it's Woodhammer that they go for, so they take recoil. Because their Shifu Sucker Punch will help me deal with the grassy terrain. The Grassy Glide, excuse me. It should always, anyway. Always click Leaf Blade here because the grass terrain boosted. Who cares if they go out to Rillaboom? Power Gem thankfully does not kill me. Shoot, that did a lot, man. What the hell? Who cares if they go? I can't worry about them going Rillaboom. I can't. I think Sucker Punch is gonna get a kill no matter what. As they Grassy Glide it there. I think that because they're banded and terrain is gone, I just click Earthquake here with Altaria. Yeah, okay, I should win. I should win in theory. A Roost. Order updates. Charmander, PSA, whatever. Hey, big ult. Alright, well, I mean, luckily I was able to do that, but I don't know. I didn't get to trap a Toxapex this live, which made me very sad. I trapped, like, so many Pexes and so many Clefs in, hold up. What account were we on last night? I don't remember. Let's check the private replays. Let's see if I have anything cool to show. Nope. Darn. I'll try for one more. But, man, that sucks. I wanted to, I guess in this one, I mean, I wall Heatran, which is very important. I might even wall the Hydreigon, depending on the set, and I can trap this, so that's cool. Kartana's good in this game. Scarf Cart's amazing. Rhyperior is phenomenal in this game, too. Yeah, Cart can endgame very easily, knock and things like that. Feeney's the only thing that doesn't lose to basically anything as a lead at all. So Feeney beats like a lot of their team besides Kartana, which Corviknight can help me deal with. Feeney beating these two dark types, luring in this, and then potentially getting in my Rhyperior on the Slowking to click buttons. Sounds like a good play. Oh, shoot, it's Rapid Strike. I wonder if it Thunder Punch me turn one. I'm just Draining Kiss as they go Slowking. Now the thing about Slowking is that it could easily have Hydro Pump. It could easily have Hydro Pump. They Flamethrower right here. I think it could also have Ice Beam too. I'm going to Fire Spin just in case they don't. Actually, let me just Roost. Because if they do have Ice Beam, at least I get to scout for it. And I see what they go for here. Alright, so they go Lando. That's a Corviknight play, though losing my Rocky Helmet could be annoying. It's still a Corviknight play. As a Toxic there. I'll take it. This is a Brave Bird for me. Actually, what a Body Press. They could go Heat Drain. Do I care about Heat Drain coming in? No, I don't. I have an Altaria. I'll just Brave Bird here for damage. Got a little bit of chip off. And that is literally... that is a definition of a little bit there. But at least we get rid of these, which is cool. Altaria is a counter. Altaria is indeed a counter, even if it's specs. Yum. Y'all see that? Y'all see that damage? Nothing. That's Choice Scarf Eruption, I think. Actually, is that Scarf? Ooh, and they're taking more and more chip. I love chip. Watch some Flash Cannon here and do 40%. I think that's specs. Tapu Fini always lives +2 Hydreigon's Flash Cannon, and I can always kill it with Draining Kiss. So we're good. We get to see... I'm glad, man. I'm glad. We get to see a really cool set here. Just defog right now. They may double. Always Roost. Don't lose anything. And I just click Earthquake there because it's safe. I'm really not worried about that Eruption Heatran. You see Altaria taking 29 from that? I'll take it. 29 is awesome. I know this is really like they're gonna eventually double. They're gonna, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if I have the Mon that walls their Pokemon, why would I not wall their Pokemon? You know. 31. Should I just attack into them? Because I know they're Scarf Heatran. Okay, we're gonna go all here. Every bit of chip on Lando is nice too. I'm going for Fire Spin now. Yo, imagine they go Hard Kartana as a Fire Spin. That'd be hilarious. Stay in Sludge Bomb once. Stay in Sludge Bomb once. Come on. Stay in Sludge Bomb once. I wish I defogged that turn. Hey, little itty bitty chip. Just Roost right now because we take no damage from anything. Actually, I just go Fire Spin again. Who cares if they go out into Heatran? I should just get up my own rocks in this game. I should. They do go Hydreigon there. We know it's leftovers. We know they can't touch Fini. And this is where I get to have fun now. I'll abandon close combat here. I go Corvi either way, or either way, excuse me. Should I have played it like this? I'm Earthquaking for sure, instead of getting rocks up. Earthquake, again, always damage on Kartana, always damage on Pokemon. Good damage, good damage. That knockoff sweep, or Smart Strike, or Sacred Sword, maybe Sacred Sword actually. Looking better and better. Fini is my pivot. Draining Kiss, Corvi defogging seems smart. I'm gonna go Corvi to defog. Even if they set up a Future Sight, I think I'm gonna do that. Because like as long as I don't have to deal with the Does that open up their own Kartana versus me way too much? It might. Let me go Altaria, which is the safer play. That doesn't kill, that doesn't take any damage from any attack they go for. And just roost. Sludge Bomb, they crit me, unfortunately. But Alt still eats it, which is awesome. What a great Pokemon you are. Knockoff. Say SD up here. My own Kartana can knock him out with Sacred Sword, so I'd rather them take damage. As they Smart Strike. Perfect. So I get to Roost. Oh, as they are... I didn't even realize they were Life Orb. Excuse me. So I have my own Scarfer. They should never... I know this is risky, but they should never ever stay in there. So if I get rid of Lando... Ooh, this Kartana gonna be nasty late game. This Kartana gonna be nasty. Nasty cart. They about a Flash Cannon here, though. Unfortunately. Or Shifu gets a kill whenever it comes out, too, which is really nice. I don't know how well Hydreigon takes it. I want Rocks up as well. They should have been up, honestly. But I was so like focused on, I mean, this is bad like on my part, like focused on defogging that like if I got up Rocks, then the end game of Cart becomes way easier. Because their Cart can't end game me. I know their Scarf Heatran too. They do 31% with Flash Cannon. They should always go Scarf Heatran. I think I sack Feeny on Heatran. Go or Shifu, I just bring out Altaria and Roost. Well, I mean after sacking Feeny. Feeny do not care. Did they ever go Slowking on that? So I bring out Alt and Roost because you eat these hits up like breakfast. You actually deal with a lot of their team, now that I think about it. Like, if they're leftovers, Defog, Hydreigon, I beat that too. I'm going to Fire Spin here. Because I get a kill if it lands. This is going to do a lot to me. Don't get me wrong, this is going to do a lot. But I get a kill on Kartana if it lands, so I'll do it. Yeah, I should have gotten up Rocks, man. Oh, Rocks would make this so much easier. I messed up in my endgame. It's not over. I'm not like, I don't think I lost yet. But they definitely have some threats. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, peace. Alright, that's awesome. Dark Pulse from my Dragon definitely does not knock me out, so I can Roost on that. Surging Strike most likely does knock me out, though. I don't want to have to win a 50-50 to win. Rocks made this so much easier. Ah, that's my fault. I mean, best case they go Heatran here. Like just a throw, and they forgot they did 31%. I get a Roost off. Alt was really fun though. Alt was really fun. Yeah, once I saw that Landorus was Rocky Helmet, I should have always clicked Rocks. Always. I'm just trying to think like the different things I should have done. Pretty sure Starting Strike always kills me. Could be wrong. Maybe they're running. They should be running Calcs, and they're gonna run Calcs, and then they're gonna send out Urshifu. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna run their Calcs. I'm sorry to hear my dog, but they're gonna run Calcs, and then they're gonna send out Urshifu. Wow, not the mon I expected them to bring out. They did nothing there. Ooh, I missed, which is very unfortunate. Always Earthquake. At least this turn I always Earthquake. Because Dragon isn't like as threatening to me, because it's like Earth. I think it's that Earth Power Spin set. So at least I can get a Brox this turn, and then I get a kill with Urshifu. I wish I had the Fire Spin because then Slowking would be dead, but yeah. Anyway, I live their hit and I get an Earthquake kill. They get a Spin Def Drop, which is annoying, but I need damage off on them. So I'll go for it. They may go Urshifu Rapid Strike here. If I get 5 hits, that shouldn't matter. It's the wrong play because I'm taking 50%. Damn near. Yeah. Well, if I get the amount of hits I need, I did. All right, so that was definitely the better play for me then. Yeah, nice. So at this point, Altaria walls everything. That's it. Alt walls everything. I think I'm good. I think we're good. Well, let's go. Hey, we take those. Shifu comes out. Take Earthquake here as they kill me. Then I think I can Leaf Blade safely into Slowking. Well, because they did that, I'm more tempted to Sacred Sword here. I think I always Leaf Blade. I don't think I have to predict from this turn just because Altaria is so healthy. Nice. Alright, so I should win. Because now I win anyway. I think. But basically what I do is I sack Kartana, click Wicked Blow, and then Heatran. Well, they could get a Spin Up Drop to do it there. I just click Leaf Blade again. No point in going out into Altaria there. I just need a little bit of chip on Heatran to knock it out with Earthquake. That only takes 6%. Hold up. Hard. Hard Altaria. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Alt did it. Alt did it. Not bad. Altaria did it, baby. Let's go. Nice and walled. But again, Rock should have been hella up earlier because I should have had chip on Heatran from the entire time. I should have had chip on Slowking every single time, or Shifu should have gotten a kill whenever it came out. Like, if Rocks were up, Landers was 2 KO'd. So, I never should have had to worry. So that was my own mistake. And, I was almost punished. I was almost punished. I was straight up almost punished. But luckily, Big Altaria comes out. We know this is locked Heatran. Kartana lives Rocks, and I can get the kill with that. But, Altaria put in some work, man. Altaria walled everything. It got chip on Lando. It killed Slowking. It walled Tydragon. It beat Kartana with Fire Spin. And this man was a demon. And I wish I could have shown you that because I was playing some high ladder games yesterday on GG. I was playing some high ladder games yesterday on. Wait, when did I get up to Raynord? Oh, that's why we played another. That's why we played someone that was higher up in the ladder. I was like, yo, they were like 1800. But yeah, they were like 1780. I rounded it up. But yeah, Altaria put in some work. I'm glad we at least got a better game in the last one. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I was finally able to, I don't know, like, you know, make good on the promise that it wasn't a promise, right? It wasn't a promise. Like I never promised that I would use this Pokemon, but I talked about it and I talked about being excited about it, and I was, and I put in some work. It definitely put in some work. My bad, Envy, for borrowing your account. I forgot that I had changed names to look up replays, and then I looked for a battle. I thought it was another one, but it worked out for me. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, down below, let me know if you have some cool sets you want me to try to know you. Let me know. You know, if I'm in a building mood. If Pheromosa gets banned, it makes building even easier. Not that I think Pheromosa is broken personally. I don't. But whatever. We can all have different opinions. But yeah, I'm in a building mood, and it's also really fun because it reminds me of like either tournament play almost when I build the team, because I actually do test it out and I take L's and wins on the ladder before I bring it, you know, before I actually end up bringing it to you guys in video form. That's actually what Envy does. Like he'll make a new account with a team and ladder all the way up to like 16, 17, 18 with a team, whatever, and then he'll bring you a video with it after he's already played with it again. And I think that's a good way of also figuring out like the weaknesses and whatnot. Like I said, the first version of this team had Scarf Heatran over Kartana, and it just wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to do enough for the team. I wasn't able to break anything. I wasn't able to put in enough work. But yeah, the second version, still weak to things. Don't get me wrong, definitely still weak to things, but is what it is. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. If you want to pick up G Fuel for 30% off, use code AIM. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.